Got a tenant asking for a pet? This could apply to you. Let's quickly talk about the Renters' Right Act 2025, because the rules on saying no to furry friends has completely changed. What does the Act actually say? Basically, you can no longer issue a blanket ban on pets. If a tenant requests one in writing, you can't refuse without a fair reason. But don't panic, you still have protections. Here's the important thing regarding money. You can't ask for a larger deposit just because they have a pet, and you can't force them to take out pet insurance. That provision was actually cut from the final act. You can, however, claim for pet damage from the standard deposit, but you need strong evidence. Properly drafted check-in and check-out reports are your best friend here. If the damage exceeds the deposit, your only other option is to claim in court. When a tenant asks for a pet, they must do so in writing, describing the pet. Once they ask, you have 28 days to respond. If you ignore them, they can take you to court. If you need more information, you can ask about the size or type of pet, and if you do, the clock pauses. You then get the remainder of the 28 days or an extra 7 days to reply after you give your final answer, which is the latest one. When can you refuse or say no? It has to be reasonable. Think about another tenant has an allergy, the property is too small, or your superior lease forbids it. Simply not liking pets or fearing potential damage is not a valid reason anymore. Finally, you have to assess every case-by-case basis. Do yourself a favour and keep everything in writing. Comment, share, and like for more tips on landlords.